Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Can we just quickly talk about Adam and LATOYA, because there's been a few things that just seems like they may be playing some type of game, or are they together, are they not together, speculations, and everybody is talking about this because we all remember last month or so when he did a video, she made a statement about them divorcing and them just going their separate ways, and all of a sudden she's in a video, which by the way was for like seconds. So we're going to talk about that. Definitely stay tuned, like this video, join the family and subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to first of all start by saying that I know people, for example, that co-parent, and if you see them together, like, you wouldn't even know that they are not together because they've somehow managed to build a friendship, or they've somehow managed to find a way to kind of sustain that unity and keep that family structure, especially when kids are involved. So for that, I give them all props too. Now, are they together and are they not together? Who knows? Nobody knows. And also, apparently Adam has taken down his video that he made. What's that about? Like, I kind of feel like I watched his video, Why Is She Here video, and why is it like the first 10 seconds or the first seconds of the video she's just there dancing in the background in her comfortable clothing, he's just sitting there on the couch, and you know, they're having like their little moment. It's like, are you teasing us? Like, are you teasing your audience? This is the problem that people have with family channels or couples channels. It's almost like they love the attention, or they capitalize off of the attention. The relationship is become about the brand, it's become about the money. They fully knew 100% what they were doing. They fully knew that this was going to attract a lot of traffic, this is going to attract a lot of people are going to be clicking on that video faster than a lightning flash, because people would be intrigued, and they knew that. These are business people, they have their own businesses individually, as a family they had the businesses, even their kids are on the business agenda. So they are definitely profiting off of this storyline, whether it's true or not true. You know, I was reading through some of the comments. Some people were like, it was a fake, like it was staged. Some people were like, it is true. If you actually look at the records, they are actually divorced. At the end of the day, the problem that I have is not whether they're divorced or not divorced, and I wouldn't even say it's like a problem, but you've put her in your thumbnails, you know what you're doing. Everything about that video was calculated. The fact that she wasn't even in the video itself, it's kind of like, what was the point? Like, what was the point? Like, you don't need to stop playing and using your relationship. Is that what money does to people? Because you know that you're going to be getting coins off of that video, because people are going to be clicking. When I saw the video, I wasn't even like, oh my gosh, I was just like, what? Like, what's this? What's going on here? Your kids are involved. Like, you have kids. When you have kids, you can't be playing and messing around and just treating this whole thing like it's nothing, like it's just another contract, you know, it's just like another business deal. The message that you're putting out there is not very positive. They obviously both involved in this, because she knew that he was going to post that video, so they are in contact. Like, all of that stuff though, them being in contact, them talking, them being close still, like that stuff doesn't surprise me. And I did mention in my last video that I did of them that I was like, you know, even the way that they were talking, it wasn't like a done deal, sealed. Like, the door was still kind of left open, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do reunite and rekindle. However, I do think it was wrong for them to have pulled that stunt with that video, because if she was at least in the video throughout, maybe if she popped here, there and then it made sense. But for her to be there in like just the first seconds of the video, like, it didn't even make sense. Like, it actually had nothing to do with the video. It had nothing. I watched the video from beginning to end, bruv. Like, it had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Nada. Like, at least if she was in there and then he spoke about, you know, managing being separated, then it would make sense. Because listen, if you want to be open and transparent, then be open and transparent all the way. Like, keep the same flow and the same energy. From when you do that, you done that video of him talking about the breakup and she puts out that statement, it's like you're obviously trying to allow your audience in and you're trying to be transparent with your audience. But what you've done, that's snaky, that's not transparent, that's just playing with people's emotions. And what these people have to remember, these celebrities, influencers, these online celebrities or whatever, you have to remember that people invest emotionally for whatever reason, okay, into these people. So you are successful because of your audience, your followers, your fans, whatever you want to call them. And so for you to tug on their emotions like that, I think honestly, like, I literally like just have lost respect for them. I'm not even gonna lie. I just think that was just sly, sneaky. That was like, it was no need. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because her being in that video, what was you trying to say? Like, even the way you titled it, like, what were you trying to say? Like, I literally have lost rating for saying, because I just think you lot actually playing a game. Like, that is actually what it is. You know, people are going to be thinking even more, and you're going to be playing on it as if it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. That you shouldn't be treating something like so sensitive as a joke, because you have to remember that when people are watching your relationship videos and your family channels and all of that stuff, there may be people who have gone through or going through a divorce or going through something that you're going through, and then they're following you because they watch that video like, oh rah, I can actually relate. So when you put that type of video out and she's there in the background, she's there dancing, and you're like, what is she doing here? You clearly knew what she's doing there. You know what she's doing there, so why are you saying what she's doing there? You're being very tactical with everything. Do you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if their channel is scripted, because there was a video that I watched and that he did, and it was something to do with them doing retakes when they do their vlogs and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, so y'all, this is a proper production. And when it becomes a proper production, you lose the authenticity of your content and you start acting. And it's like, that's what people be doing out here now. You lot are acting, you lot are scripting your content. It's not even authentic anymore. For everybody that just literally invest your emotions, you invest your time on these people and these channels, like, I really feel sorry for you, because it's kind of like they're playing with your emotions and profiting off of your commitment, because you are committed to their channel. If they don't have your commitment, they're not making their money, they can't grow, and the least they can do is be honest, transparent and authentic. But that video that he done with her saying why is she here, and her being in seconds, like, it wasn't even, I don't even think it was minutes, it was an intro, she was just in the intro. I think that's wrong. That is legit wrong. But anyways, that's my thought on that. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I might just be reading too much into it, but I don't think I'm going to change my mind on this. It's a bit too calculated now, and it's like, okay, so you're not back together. Maybe they're working things out, which is fine. And the fact that she's there is not a problem. It's just the fact that they've literally done this specifically to attract people and get people talking. But it's like, why are you doing that? And yet these are the same people that would be like, you know, just leave us alone, like, you know, just leave us to be. But you're doing stuff like that though. But okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do hit that subscribe button. I give you guys the real deal over here, okay? We talk straight up, no nonsense, no diversions. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.